Have you ever noticed how the lion, silent, powerful, eternal, guards the temples of India? It's not just a beast. It's a symbol of sacred vitality, the living roar of divinity carved in stone. In ancient India, the lion stood as the emblem of supreme strength, a majestic figure representing the zenith of power and the raw force of nature itself. It was revered as the king of animals, the undisputed sovereign of the wild, and this status elevated it to a powerful symbol of cosmic order and royal authority. This was not a creature of mere flesh and blood, but a living embodiment of sovereignty and control. Across the subcontinent, from the grand palaces of emperors like Ashoka to the sacred gates of Buddhist stupas, lions appeared not merely as decorative flourishes, but as potent symbols of Dharma, the eternal and inherent nature of reality, the cosmic law that underpins and sustains the universe. They were carved with a sense of purpose, their forms imbued with a deeper meaning that spoke of righteousness, duty, and the very structure of existence. Their presence was a declaration, a statement etched in stone that order and truth prevailed. The most famous of these ancient guardians is the magnificent lion capital of Ashoka, a masterpiece of Mauryan art crowned atop a monolithic stone pillar that has stood for over 2 millennia. This iconic sculpture features 4 regal lions, their bodies powerful and poised, their expressions a mixture of calm authority and watchful vigilance. Each lion faces one of the 4 cardinal directions, their gazes extending to the far corners of the world. In this powerful configuration, they are not simply looking. They are watching, protecting, and proclaiming the universal rule of righteousness. Their silent roars were intended to carry the Buddha's message of peace and ethical conduct across the land, a timeless broadcast of Dharma that transcended language and culture. This wasn't just a political symbol of an empire's reach, but a spiritual beacon, a tangible representation of a universal moral law that governed all beings. In the vibrant tapestry of Hindu art, the lion transcends its earthly form and becomes a divine entity, a direct participant in the cosmic drama of gods and demons. It is most famously known as the Vahana, the sacred mount or vehicle of the powerful goddess Durga, the fierce, multi-armed warrior who emerges to destroy evil and restore balance to the world. When she rides her lion into battle, its name often cited as Dan or Simha, the image is one of perfect synergy between divine will and untamed power. This is not a contest of mere muscles or brute force, but a profound spiritual struggle where courage triumphs over fear, and the brilliant light of consciousness vanquishes the encroaching darkness of ignorance and chaos. The lion, with its ferocious loyalty and immense strength, becomes an extension of Durga's own Shakti, or divine energy, a living weapon in her fight for cosmic justice. The divine lion also takes a more direct and terrifying form as Narasimha, the 4th and most ferocious incarnation of the god Vishnu. Born from a moment of divine fury and righteous anger, Narasimha is a being of breathtaking power, a hybrid form that is half man and half lion. He manifests on earth for a singular purpose: to protect his devoted follower, the young Prince Prahlada, from the tyranny of his own demonic father, Hiranyakashipu. This king had secured a boon that made him nearly invincible, unable to be killed by man or beast, inside or outside, day or night. Vishnu's avatar cleverly bypasses these conditions, appearing at twilight on a threshold as a creature that is neither man nor beast. Ancient sculptors with masterful skill and profound devotion captured this explosive moment of divine intervention. In temple reliefs across India, we see Vishnu's roaring, lion-headed power breaking through the very fabric of reality, bursting from a pillar of stone, the line, between man-animal and God utterly and irrevocably dissolved in a blaze of protective fury. Within the philosophical framework of Buddhism, the lion's roar takes on a completely different, yet equally profound, significance. It is not the sound of a physical battle or a display of worldly dominance. Instead, it is the sound of ultimate truth, a powerful metaphor for the Buddha's teachings. The core doctrines of Buddhism, The foundational principles that lead to liberation are often referred to as the lion's roar or Sihanda. This term signifies a declaration of truth so potent, so fearless, and so irrefutably correct that it silences all other competing doctrines and awakens all beings who hear it from the slumber of ignorance. It is the voice of enlightenment itself, a sound that resonates with the fundamental nature of reality, cutting through illusion and doubt with the force of a thunderclap. The Buddha, by speaking this truth, was seen as the spiritual lion among men. In the art of ancient stupas, such as the magnificent structures at Sanchi and Bharhut, this symbolism is rendered in stone with elegant simplicity. Stone lions stand as silent, stoic guardians alongside other core Buddhist motifs like the lotus flower, representing purity and spiritual emergence, and the Dharma wheel, symbolizing the turning of the law and the path to enlightenment. In this sacred context, the lions represent the unshakable power and authority of the enlightened mind. They guard the Dharma not through physical violence or aggression, but through the profound qualities of stillness, awareness, and unwavering inner strength. Their presence is a reminder that the greatest protection comes from a mind that is fearless, clear, and rooted in the eternal truth, a silent but eternal testament to the power of enlightenment. Each lion carved in the resilient sandstone of central India or the hard granite of the south seems to breathe with a palpable and sacred vitality. Its mane is not just hair. It curls and radiates like a corona of flames, a powerful visual metaphor for inner energy. The tejas of a king, or the Pyara, the universal life force that animates the entire world. The sculptors who brought these figures to life were not simply trying to shape an accurate anatomical representation of an animal. They were channeling a living principle, shaping a concept into physical form. They were capturing the very life force of the divine, the dynamic and untamable energy of the cosmos, and freezing it in a moment of perfect, motionless stone. The tension in the muscles, the intensity in the gaze, the latent power in the coiled haunches all contribute to the sense of contained, explosive energy. Through the long and often turbulent centuries of Indian history, even as great empires rose and fell, as dynasties vanished and cities crumbled to dust, these stone lions remained. They have withstood the ravages of time, conquest, and neglect, their forms weathered but their spirits unbroken. Their enduring silence speaks volumes, echoing a timeless wisdom across the ages. They serve as a constant, powerful reminder that true, lasting power lies not in worldly domination, aggression, or the fleeting authority of kings, but in a state of profound balance in the cultivation of sacred vitality and in the alignment of one's own life with the cosmic order of Dharma. Their stillness is their strength, a testament to an inner power that is eternal and unshakable. The lion in Indian sculpture is therefore far more than just a piece of art or a historical artifact. It is a mirror of the human spirit, a reflection of our highest potentials. It stands as a timeless reminder that vitality, courage, consciousness, and an unwavering commitment to truth are sacred gifts, powerful forces that lie dormant within us all, waiting to be awakened. Next time you see a lion carved in stone, whether in a museum or at an ancient temple site, pause for a moment and listen. Listen beyond the noise of the present, beyond the chatter of your own mind. You might just hear the faint, resonant echo of the universe itself, the sacred, silent roar of life itself.